Hey guys, what is up? It is me, this Prime Minister, back again with another Universe Sandbox video. And today, we are going to be checking out one of my custom solar systems. And basically just showing them off, and not really getting too deep into lore, because this video is going to be way too long, but, you know. I have one of the custom solar systems loaded up. This is one of them that's kind of stripped down. It has no moons, and no asteroid belt, and yeah. So we're not going to review the system today. It's going to be like a series where I go through each and every system, kind of just like show it off and like, you know, maybe talk about it a little bit. And yeah, let's get started. So the first system we are going to be looking at is a random system called the Lex S system. Now, when you load up, we start on like the main show of the planet of the system, but we're not going to talk about that because this system actually has a couple other planets. It's mainly like 1, 2, 3, 4, only like 4 planets. And we obviously have like the main star, central star, which is XS. Basically just the sun, but slightly older. Maybe rotates a little slower. And other than that, it's kind of like it's like a slightly older star, slightly older version of our sun. We have Nexus 1, which is basically just an atmospheric rock, if you will. It has no liquids on its surface. It is literally just an atmospheric rock. It's barren. It's blasted. It's 746 degrees Fahrenheit. You do not want to live on this planet. You will be cooked instantly. Bunch of boring stat stuff. And then next up we have basically just the star of the show, Lexus 12, a beautiful blue and cyan and black gas giant that is slightly more massive than Jupiter and has slightly more radius than Jupiter. It has beautiful rings, and it's just beautiful all around. You can literally make this into a background if you want to. So yeah. Now let's look at the moons of this gas giant. The first moon we have is Nexus 8. Nexus 8 is kind of just a tiny moon that it has nothing really special on it. It's kind of just like your typical like dwarf planet moon, and yeah, that's basically it. It's kind of bluish gray. It has like cracks and stuff like that. Like I said, other than that, it's kind of just like your typical moon. Next up, we have Alexis 4. Now this is not exactly what it's supposed to look like. The updates over the years kind of raised the sea level. So what we're actually going to do in this video is we're just going to raise this. Now this is what it's actually supposed to look like. Now this moon is actually pretty interesting because it actually has liquid water on its surface, and it has like ice patches and stuff. Like if you go into its atmosphere, it literally has water. It's ocean's water. It's ice's water. But other than that, like there's nothing really breathable about its atmosphere, and its atmosphere is actually pretty thin. If we go into bar, you won't be able to live on this planet, but there could be some hypothetical life forms on you. If you go into the life's likelihood, it's like 1%. I mean, there's probably like some extremophile bacteria on you, but you know, it works. It's It's basically just like I like maybe it's like a failed habitat. Maybe it had like the right. It almost had if its atmosphere had like some oxygen in it and stuff, it would have been habitable. But unfortunately, this world may just be dead. Also, it's like very close to the gas giant, and it's probably receiving a hell ton of radiation. So we're going to move on from that. We have Lexios 20, and once again, it's kind of just like a barren, slightly icy moon. It's really interesting, the color palette I chose for this. Like I decided to like give it like a blue, like a weird green and a yellow to make it like unique and stuff. I mean, it looks cool. I'll give it that. It even has like what looks like what could have been like ancient rivers and stuff that were once on it. But other than that, it's barren. It has no life. It's cold. You don't want to live here. And that's basically it. We then move on. Oh, and if you're wondering why like all these moons are so close together, is because, well, the star of the show over here is so massive that it would disrupt like any moon that's close like here, basically, because that's how gravity works, baby. So the moons are pretty close together, and they're pretty massive. And if they're right, this one's tiny. This one's massive. This one's tiny. And this one's pretty much almost the size of the moon. Speaking of this moon, it's basically the same thing over here except like blue and green. It's barren. It has no atmosphere or oceans or anything special about it. Still cool looking though, but you know, it could be cooler. Oh, and we can also have like take your pictures, folks. There you go. Look at that. You get like a bunch of dramatic images with this system, honestly. And then, like, once we zoom out, we get to the crown jewel of the system, where we started out in the first place, Lexus 9. Now, Lexus 9 is where the advanced civilization of this system actually resides, where it actually lives, and where it, originated. This is the biggest and most dominant moon of this gas giant at 3.19 Earths. So it's probably the largest moon ever found in my verse. There are pretty large moons in my universe, but we'll get to them later on in the series. And other than that, it's really beautiful. You get like nice images of the gas giant. It has a rotational period of around 24.5 hours. It has its own magnetic field. It has oxygen. You could 100% live on this planet. It has oxygen, carbon, all the things life needs, and it has a 63.3% chance of actually having complex organisms. But like I said, this is where the advanced civilization lives. They are spacefaring, so even though you don't see it, there's probably like satellites and shields and weapons factories and all that stuff on all of these moons. Especially like this moon right here, Nexus 9. It's probably going to be the more heavily defended moons and stuff. Right, and yeah, that's basically it. Comfortable temperatures, pretty good amount of sleep you're going to get here. 7-day orbit. The calendars would definitely be very complex, but other than that, I would trade that for the absolutely gorgeous views you would get here. Next up, we have Hell. This is literally just Hell. Like that's all it is. It's Hell. It's 10 masses. It's the second largest moon of the system. You get like a really distant view of everything. Like, look at this. Look at how beautiful that is. It takes 17 days to orbit the planet. And it's, like I said, hell, it's like a molten ocean of just pure, like iron and silica. It has a sulfur and carbon atmosphere that will suffocate you. And it's just, you don't want to live here. Most of the objects you don't, like most of the objects in our souls, you don't want to live there. I wouldn't live here. Who would live here? Someone insane, not too. Other than that, yeah, it's hell. I said hell like 20,000 times, but I can't emphasize how much. It's literally has 2 megapascals of atmosphere on it, and it's just, and I put 400 layers on it to just hammer in the insane temperatures here. 1,737 degrees Fahrenheit. You'll be ash by the time you reach this moon's surface. Which is why the Lexians over here decided to just put like floating cities over here and like mine the surface for like all of its worth. And other than that, it's almost tidally locked. And that's basically this moon. So we zoom out. Then we have a little captured moon, Nexus 5. And it's much smaller than like the inner moon, but it's still beautiful and like icy and nothing really special about it. It's kind of just like, once again, your typical dwarf moon. And this is also a pretty beautiful view, if you will. Look at this. You get like a nice distance from the gas giant. You can like basically see like the entire inner system. You can see the hell moon. And yeah, I'm gonna zoom out. Next on the list, we have another jewel of this system, Lexia 17. Now, Lexia 17 is a very interesting world. First of all, it rotates on its side like Uranus, and it has these very beautiful rings around it as well. And like if you take off orbits here, and if you go into like the cinematic view, oh boy, yeah, this is interesting. It's beautiful, but like let's go to the moon, right? This moon right here, very icy moon, De La Lexia. It's the update really screwed it over. I don't know why it's rotating this fast. Let's make it let's make it tidally locked. There you go. And then what we do now is we just go into the polar flattening. It's in motion. Go into the where is it? And there it is. Go into here and we just help it out. Put it down to 0, and when we play the simulation, it should revert to a round object and get its normal circle and get its normal flattening due to tidal forces. But back to Lexia. It's a beautiful moon. I mean, planet, not moon. It's a beautiful planet with beautiful rings and an ocean. Most importantly, that ocean is made of methane. Its atmosphere is also made of methane. It actually should be colder. Minus 132. I will have to resave the simulation. So, minus 132. There we go. It's a pretty heavy world as well. It's like almost as massive as, it's almost the size of massive Earth and almost the size of Earth. But it's pretty dense and has like pretty high iron content. And yeah, there could be like some speculative life forms on here. I think the Lexians probably have confirmed that there is probably some highly speculative life forms on here, but it's like I said, it's beautiful. But then we have this absolutely freaking massive moon over here. The moon mass. 4 masses of moon. 4.51 to be exact. This is literally a planet in its own right. It's icy. It has a purple-ish lavender surface. I mean, like exposed surface, because like ice does not cover the entire surface of this world. And over here, it's mainly made of 15% water, and it's silicates and irons for the rest of it. But the fun part about this system is that it's actually a binary system in how close the two worlds orbit each other, and because of how close and because of the barycenter between these objects. The barycenter would probably be like somewhere over here, like out in empty space. And because of how massive this moon is, it causes the orbit of this planet to wobble. And like if this moon if this moon didn't exist, the gas giant would most definitely influence this planet a lot, because gas giant is right in the habitable zone, so it can support its habitable moon. Now we move on to the dwarf planet. Well, actually, the planet of this system, Nexus 11. Nexus 11 is the smallest planet of this system, and well, nothing much to really write home about. It's kind of just the barren atmospheric rock. But it has a very weird atmosphere though. It's highly chemically active. Sulfur, carbon, water, ammonia, methane. I just do everything at this atmosphere, because why the hell not? Go to layers. This is all just atmosphere. I might come back and redo this planet because it's kind of boring, and yeah. But like I said, other than that, kind of just like your normal atmospheric, barren, rocky world. And just like that, that's the system. That concludes the Lex S system. And like I said, I will be destroying the planets in this system. Well, specifically this one, but you know. We will go on ahead and launch an absolutely massive object at one of the most beautiful worlds in this entire system. Let us slow down time. Okay, that's... whoa. Okay. Well, guys, it appears as though because I'm recording, I can't actually play simulation. This happens every time I try to record this game, and I don't know why. Like, it's weird because last time I recorded this, it worked fine. Well, yeah, it worked fine, but other than that, it seems as though, like, I can't play it. I am so sorry for that. I'll see if I can, like, get footage of the collision after the video, but other than that, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. I guess I speak I guess I speak gibberish now. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. And I will see y'all in the next video. Take care. God bless. Have a nice day. And bye-bye.